Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff back again. Wanted to alert you to a new CD release that all of my 80s metalheads out there are not going to want to miss. Just want to make sure that you're aware of this because it's more of a, if you're not aware of it, you may have missed it because it is, an online type thing, not a major label. But I want to go back a couple years to a video I showed of this band when they first got reissued. They were big band in the 80s in the local scene, in their local area. I mean, in New York area, they opened for a lot of major acts. They were really on the rise. But then, as many bands did, they just didn't make that national, scene. But in 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2022-ish, I guess, Eonian Records reissued some of their music. And I'm talking about the band New York Fury. Now, they were, I believe, called Fury, but New York Fury was later changed to that because of so many bands called Fury. And so this was reissued. And these were mostly, all of these were recordings that were recorded between like 86 and 91, I believe. It's got all of it breaks it down, tells you the year of each one. Just some pretty stellar stuff. You can see the band had the look. They had the stage show.
But I'm still going for it because I want
it all. They had the sound, they had everything, but I guess they got lost in the overwhelming field of 80s bands at the time. But anyway, a lot of big connections, a lot of major attention back in the day. But anyway, so this was reissued. Great stuff, 80s stuff. It was such a, they had a package deal where, the album is called I Want It All, but they also had like a package deal called I Want It All, which included pretty much everything. So I got the CD at the time too. The CD also, the I Want It All pack came with stickers. You can see here stickers and guitar pick, replica type guitar pick with the band logo on it. So it had all kinds of fun extras in there. There was a poster that was autographed by 3 of the members in the band there. So anyway, absolutely, just a phenomenal album. Well, the band has released a new album, Reach for the Stars. Now this is, I think, more or less self-released, so I don't know if there'll be a vinyl reissue of this or not. What this basically is, got it straight from the source, from the band, it is still some of the classic songs. There's like 5 songs on here which are labeled as version 2, which were there's like 15 tracks on this album. And actually, I've got 17 tracks on my computer, so they must have sent 2 extras. But there's 15 tracks. It's pretty loaded. Well, 5 of them have been redone on here. And what it is they've taken alternate takes of those 5 songs, I believe. But they have taken unfinished tracks or tracks that, and they boosted them a little bit. They re-synced them. They have went in and redone pieces of them musically. Not a total re-record, but a refreshing, a remixing, a remastering. This is an album on its own, but sprinkled within these 15 songs. Of the 15 tracks, 10 of them are brand new, 5 of them are kind of redone versions of those. But still, you've got an entire album's worth of material here. And like last time, I bought the mega package. I forget what it was called now. But anyway, let me show you what's in here. It's the works. Let me get this stuff out of here before it falls out. But so you've got the insert, and again, it's got all kinds of pictures of the band from in the day. And there's some stuff online. You can see them, old videos and stuff. They had a pretty mega stage show back then. They have a trading card for the band in this package now. They have a sticker. Anyway, the full package deal as far as the CD and everything is, everything you would expect there. Then there was a folder here. Has the same sticker on the front there. In the folder, we have a 3-page write-up of the band. There is a bonus original Fury 1980 live recording from back in the day. There are, in this case, 3 guitar picks. They came with this front and back design guitar picks with band images and stuff on them. Very cool little addition. And then also in this folder we have a bunch of glossy type photos. You got band photo there. Guitarist. The bassist. Gary the vocalist. And then there's a photo of back in the day live in concert. You can kind of see, and if you see the video stuff, I mean, you know, big drum risers, major effects and everything, just killer stage setup there, as bands did back in the day. You see they had the costumes. And then it also came with, this one also came with additional posters too. So we have a a poster of the entire band there. Kind of a similar, but with the different slight design there. And then we got the 3 main guys on this one here. So, and then the album itself. And I'll say, you know, I've listened to it a couple times, and it's got some pretty cool stuff on it. It definitely has an old school vibe, but it's not, you know, it holds up. It's some great stuff. So anyway, check it out if you're not familiar with the band. Oh, the other cool thing about this, and you know, for me at least, haha. And you won't be able to see it, but I'm going to try to show it to you anyway. It's got the credits in here. And, yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. But right around there, it's got my name. And I think mainly because when the first album came out, I did do the video and everything. And, you know, we were kind of talking about it. And I guess it helped in promoting them a little bit. And so they were very thankful. And they have kept in contact and put my name on the inside credits of this release. So check it out. You can find these guys on, I know you find them on Facebook. That's where I do most of my communication. But look up New York Fury. From there, there's links to the website where you can buy the album. The package with all the goodies may be sold out by now. I did buy this a couple months ago. It did come in probably a month or so ago. But they only had like a limited amount of the packages. Last time I saw them post the other day, they were down to like 8. There was like 8 left. So maybe there's 8 left. Maybe that was just in the past week. Check it out. New York Fury. If you love the stuff like I do, you're going to want to check this out. A band that probably should have been a lot bigger than they did. But it's great to have their material brought back to life, refreshed, remixed, remastered, and just some great stuff. So check them out. And that'll be it for this one. And I will see you later. Rock on and rock hard.